Yeah. Who was winning when it cut out? Oh. There's a lot of time left. Yeah. Yeah, it's a new user. I literally found him at like 12 something last night. And he messaged me this morning talking about, is the Ravens even active? I'm like, bro, you haven't even been in the league for 12 hours yet. Chill. Yeah, that was like right after he joined. Yeah, I'm playing the Commanders in my league, and I gotta play the, I don't remember what team they are. Somebody in, Ball Out. Yeah, I was supposed to play him last night, and we were supposed to play at 10:30, and he forgot that we were supposed to have scheduled time. I was on COD. And he asked like, late I play. I said, I gave him a few schedule, and I gave him an 11:30 schedule, and then I'm getting home. He said, we'll just play the other game first, and then I'll be ready to play at 11:30. I said, my other opponent won't be ready until 11:30. So, I'm playing him, and then I'm going to bed. He said, yeah, I got to play the one I'm playing now, and then I got to play that dude and Ball Out. So we can play tomorrow, but I'm not playing the game after 11:30 last night, because I had to be at work this morning at 10 and work all damn day. But I knew I'm off the next 3, so I'm not tripping about being up late tonight.
They'll start on the ground with Swift, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So I'm probably going to play these 2 games, and then we'll hop off to get some food at Waffle House, and we'll come back and get on kick-off for a little bit.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get?
What?
How about last week's game? The number was 6.
I mean, if you're just trying to run 2K, I was in 2K and then go get that fast later. And I ain't really that hungry right now, so you trying to run 2K up in my team, I don't know, I'm down. Yeah.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be about an hour or so. Hour and some change before I'll be on 2K.
First and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams.
I knew I shouldn't have thrown that, but I thought I just played it.
Picked off by Quan Martin. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. There to stop him,
yeah, I beat the hell out of the damn Seahawks last night. It was 55-0. He finally scored and made it 55-7 late.
Create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. The coaches always say, when you create another down, your chances of winning.
And then he broke the rules on me last minute too. Running back-to-back stretches. I'm like, oh, now you're going to break the rules?
Back to throw. Daniels.
He said it's easy to he's not a spoiler in that league. Because he said both me and Payne both ran the score up on him. I'm like, I'm just playing the game. But, because now you want to say I'm winning the score up, now I'm going to start calling timeouts. Now I am going to be extra.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here, because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try to apply.
The fact it let him get that pitch off, perfect accuracy while he's getting tackled is wild.
That's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Oh, he stopped. I thought he was going to keep running.
Great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's good in Washington.
I'm just going to do it. Just plays the RPOs. I hate RPOs. Them RPOs and them end arounds that
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Instead, the RPOs and them end arounds that pay much around, I hate those things.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
We're good. We got 7, but we're good. We threw a dumb pass that first drive. Thought we could float it over them, but we didn't.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now
all right, come on,
Coconut.
You got to coach that.
Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
That Poachers have beat the hell out of the Broncos.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Williams. Wide open, it's out and complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
How's the Washington David doing?
Made at Washington's 41-yard line.
So how's Washington David doing?
Conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. That throw into the arms of Allen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now they'll change things up. first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Looking to throw. Williams. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evening.
So this may be a Keenan Allen type game because
day
he
game,
is not
and he's
going to
off
stop
and
eating.
running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's Williams looking to throw on second down.
Oh my God, come on. Caleb. That's on me for trying to rush it. I put him in the first quarter. I knew I had him something I liked, and I rushed the throw.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
That's on me.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Throwing on first down. Daniels. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Operating from the gun, Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Micah Parsons in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, come on.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Williams. And this pass broken up. Contact wrong.
I love how he gets caught up in line screaming and then just runs.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A huge play there for Washington. 44 yards. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st down, Daniels. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Daniels. That one complete out to Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. 16-yard touchdown.
I'm just very stupid and doing 4th down stuff right now.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Williams now throwing on first down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll look to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Williams. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Williams.
Bruh, come on.
Third time. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard
Mercy,
line.
Caleb, what are you doing, bro?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st and 10, Daniels. And it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Back to the air on second down. Daniels. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 17 there. Good for a Commanders first down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Flush to his right.
Show.
And they get this well past midfield. Just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. To throw on second down. Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears. For 18 there as the drive will continue.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Touchdown Commanders. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Yo.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
To be honest with you, I have no clue. I'm having a rough game right now myself. I'm down 21-0, and this dude's sorry. This dude is sorry. I've already beaten him before twice. He's just, honestly, I'm exhausted playing this game, for one. And two, he's just getting sorry.
And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Williams on first down. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And second down.
He's got momentum.
So important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field.
So I'm about to come back from there too
late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Williams.
It just jump every time. 28, man. Wait.
And it's a huge return as he brings us
See, this is me playing exhausted right now and not really looking. I'm sure you can see my fucking things.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Here's a give up the middle.
Yeah, we do $7,000 tonight.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down
line,
and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the
No, it was just,
going there.
I don't know what it was.
By him.
And nothing doing. He's
It
immediately
was
taken down
tonight.
at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Back to throw. Daniels eluding the pressure right.
And Jaden Davis don't fumble. Like, come on. He get hit by 2 big defensive linemen and doesn't get
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
And he'll be hit as he
Yeah, he
releases
thought better about throwing that, because that was going to be a house call for me.
The defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call. Kind of went reverse a little bit, threw it on first down, then ran it
But
on
maybe not,
second
because
down.
Burns was coming right in behind. So Burns may have still been able to drag him
Come up with here on this
in the back.
third down try.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown! A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final
That's
minute
the
of the
stuff that
third.
really takes my soul
So
so
they're able
much.
to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference
Oh,
there.
man, I forgot.
But yeah, they've been the better of the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not
by
getting
far.
that.
That's great
I'll do
complementary
that.
football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
I mean, at that point, if I end up not playing that one, it would have to be a fair song, because
Here's Jones
I
to
missed
bring it
time
out
last
of the end
night, I'll
zone.
miss it tonight. But
And his guys will get the football right at
he
the
ain't hit me up
20-yard
yet,
line.
and our schedule time is now, so. But I ain't hitting much after this game's over.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating
Oh, bro, come on, you could have let me catch that ball. That was,
I don't think
oh my God, that was really a pretty good pass, considering
right about that because
the
it has been pretty
circumstance.
clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
They've got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A huge play there for Chicago.
No, I lead it. I touch it and lead it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get
I do a touch pass and lead it a little bit further than what the receiver was. Especially on that one I did. Because, I mean, the last one I threw on that, I didn't get it because I didn't lead it. It got picked off. But like I said, I'm just kind of going through the motions.
First and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. But this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants.
Bro, let me cut underneath. That's what I'm talking about right there. It won't let me cut underneath where the route is running. Makes me go deep. Like, come on.
What does this do to the
That's the third interception in front of the red zone.
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's
The
really
second that I found in the end zone.
to play through it. because otherwise you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit more stories of your childhood in Newcastle, New York.
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now.
It like speed boosted him up to be able to catch that ball.
Incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
He's going to try and go deep again.
What the hell? He did it again. It like he was not going to get there, and as soon as the ball was getting there, it's like he pulls away out of nowhere.
Commanders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth.
Like, did you see that too?
It's been fun to watch throwing the football in this one.
Alright, make sure I ain't tripping. Having back-to-back plays.
In this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
So what?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to
I'll get some plays on the board real quick. I ain't gonna get shut out. No, I've thrown 3 interceptions in the red zone.
Next drive, the Bears offense. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football.
Bro, come on. He's already on the ground. The ground cannot force a fumble. Like, the ground cannot force a fumble. Come on.
Where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Right?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shot.
Ain't no way it let him cut
And he'll be a couple
like
yards shy
that.
of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 44
Oh,
yards
Lordy.
rushing for him now in the ball game. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
But, oh, never mind.
Another shot here on the ground.
I thought I was about to last short for a second.
And he takes it in.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Commanders.
This game is what it is.
4-yard scamper. And the Commanders add another
He got
6
the best thing
points
last
to
thing
what's
in the
going to be a
playoffs.
blowout victory. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of.
No, so
It was
yeah.
pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution.
Yeah, I beat this dude in the regular season on a. I came back from down 10 with like a minute and a half to go. Yeah, but I scored like that last second play.
And he had no room to run as he's
And then I beat the hell out of him in the playoffs. Like, I stomped him in the playoffs. But like I said, he got this one.
Drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And
Yeah,
okay, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. That pass complete to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a
Kind of what happened this game, too. I went away from what was working. I got down.
But they certainly don't want to
7,
end it
just doing dumb
on.
shit.
They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive.
Bro, come on.
As they move forward.
But if that would have been him throwing it, his leaving his feet glitched and ran into the ball. But mine is just overthrown. Oh, come on. These boys got like 96 feet or something like that.
Second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Of course.
And now here's another interception.
This is one of the games where nothing will go my way. Nothing will go my way.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's dead. You ain't doing
Fooling
that.
anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
It's now in there, ground on the score.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Jones on the return. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
Oh, pick your defensive play, bro.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the
Bro,
fourth quarter.
Coconut, what are you doing on that play?
That's 0 on the score.
You just
Charles, and
didn't
it's
even
such
block
a momentum
at all.
to carry into the film section.
You make contact with him and put his ball hand off and just let him off. Oh, come on. You're a way better blocker than that.
And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the
So now we just can't block at all.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game
Oh,
overall.
what in the world?
Continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one
I
side.
actually thought I was going to.
And advance the ball from the other.
Let's see if we can.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll
They
need to
won't
come
be
up with
open as
something here on third down.
that receiver with the X Factor is too far, or that DB with the X Factor is too far out to that side. So DJ ain't gonna get wide open on it.
Play action. Williams.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's
Here
got
he
his
is.
target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right.
Of course. He's way overthrew that ball.
And this one is... Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long.
Honestly, if he didn't overthrow it, the safety probably would have picked it because he creeped over on it.
Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that is caught.
I didn't run that play enough. That was one of my new favorite plays right there.
Still down big.
Especially running in the red zone.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Alright, hope this other dude in his hole, see if he's ready.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Alright,
They
bro.
came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, it was apparent that they were the better team. We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball.